Hi guys, top of the morning. Happy Monday morning. It's the week again. It keeps cycling back through. Monday keeps coming. Ain't that some shit? I hope everybody is having a fabulous start to your day today. I'm hopping on today because I wanted to just chat a hot second about customer service. This is actually very embarrassing to admit, but I have hit a few fast food restaurants in my time through the drive-thru, okay? And I do hit Tim Hortons every morning, which is also embarrassing to say, but I do it every single morning. So, I've gone through a few of the fast food, and through the window, I've never worked in fast food, okay? So I cannot speak on this, but I think like every job, it is hard, I'm sure it's multitasking, and whoever's doing the window is also checking people out. There's probably a lot of stuff going on, okay? I work in customer service, and we're all entitled to a bad day. You know what I mean? We're all entitled to a bad day. But unfortunately in your job, when you come across and working in customer service, you kind of just have to internalize that in the time being and do your best that you can and always treating the customer with respect and offering a smile on your face, even if you're not feeling it on the inside. So customer service in itself is a hard job because you always have to be friendly and nice despite what you're feeling. And through the drive-thru, I can only imagine that that's difficult. But come on, okay? Lately, as I'm going through the drive-thru and I pull up, and half the time when I pull up, I can't even understand what you're saying, but it comes out a little bit like, "Can I help you?" I'm sorry, what was that? Can you help me? Sure. Hi, how are you? That's typically, if I saw you face to face, it's, "Hi, how are you? What brings you in today?" Or, "How can I help you?" But for some reason through the drive-thru, I feel like it gives people have this sense of like they don't have to be nice to you because they can't see you. And I don't think that they realize that I am going to pull up and pay after this. And sometimes I've noticed too, it's not always the same person that takes your order and the person that you come across to pay. It may be the person that's handing you your food. I don't know how it works. Again, I've never done it. But something else that is a huge pet peeve of mine when you're going through the drive-thru is them rushing you. Now, a lot of times, I understand you can't see me. So if I take a pause, you're not sure if I'm done ordering or if I'm just thinking about the next thing that I want to shove in my face, right? So a lot of times, it's, "Is that all? Is that all?" Nope, not yet. But by the third time you've asked me, I want to say, "Yeah, that's all," because I don't want to eat here anymore because you're rude and it's irritating and I don't want to give you my money, right? So the other day I went to a McDonald's, not in my town, but close. And I complimented the lady who took my order because she was so polite. So polite. As soon as I pulled up, "Hi, welcome to McDonald's. What can I get for you today?" Like I was standing right in front of her face. And it was such a great greeting, and it put me in a great mood. I told her my order, and every time there was a pause was, "What else can I get for you today?" Okay? I'm sure your boss would appreciate, "What else can I get for you today? What more money can you spend here at my store? What else can I get for you? And what else would you like?" Right? Instead of, "Is that it?" Nope, but it's about to be, right? So even though you can't see the person, it's really great to be able to pull up and still be able to carry on a decent conversation, a polite, great customer service experience through a drive-thru, regardless if you're face to face with them or not. So I pulled around, and as soon as I was done with my order, she repeated my order, and then when she brought it out, everything in the bag was correct, right? And I understand, okay? I make mistakes at my job too. I make mistakes. But it made me feel more secure that I didn't have to look in that bag, because not only did she offer the great customer service, I knew she was listening to me and I knew that she was paying attention to what I was saying. She also repeated back my order, and as she's handing it out to me, she's letting me know what's in that bag. I thanked her a million times and said, "You know what? This was a really great experience coming through your drive-thru." I said, "And it sounds silly, okay? But it makes a really big deal. It's a really big deal. It makes a really big difference. So for any of you who work in a drive-thru, or for any of you who work in customer service in general, I've gone to a few where it's literally like I'm bothering you, right? You're getting paid to do this. The questions I have for you, or the service that I'm asking for, is what you're here and getting paid to do, and you make it look like I'm bothering you, okay? It doesn't make me want to come back. It doesn't want to make me spend my money here. McDonald's is a McDonald's. Even though, in all honesty, sometimes you can tell the difference in how they cook their food or how it tastes or whatever, right? Typically. But I'll tell you this, normally the ones that I have really, really great customer service at, the food is also really great, okay? And I'm not just saying McDonald's, I'm just saying in general. And not only is it, or if they make a mistake, I'm okay with that because you were super, super nice to me. So I'm okay with that because everybody makes mistakes, right? But it's really hard to handle the mistake or the food that doesn't taste so great that you just paid for someone who was also like a dick to you through the drive-thru, or even face to face. When they come to your table, I waitress for like a short time. I'm not gonna tell you where, because you wouldn't believe me. But I waitress for like a really short time, and during that experience too, it's like one thing when I go and I sit down, I really don't like when waitresses come and they're rude at your table. Like like I'm bothering you. Like your job here is to take my order. You did apply for this, right? Like you came in here and applied for it and accepted the position, because right now it's making it look like this is like slave labor. Like you're hating every second of it, and I'm completely ruining your life by asking for the croutons on the side. Like that just set you over the top and you're pissed about it. So then later when she comes to my table too, and it's like, do you need change? Now the polite way of just saying, I'll be right back with your change, that gives me the opportunity to say, you know what, we're all set. Customer service isn't just when you go in to learn at a restaurant or wherever you work. It's not just the actual, statistics of the job, of how to use the computer and how to answer, this is where the phones are and this is how you ship this out and this is how you do this. It's not just all of that. It's the attitude too, okay? And, and the behaviors. Like, customer service is part of your job. Your attitude and the way you present yourself and how you talk to people and how the respect to people, that is part of a customer service job. It's not just how you use the computer or pick up the phone or, ship something out or deliver the food to the table. It's when you have a smile on your face and how you talk to that person and how you treat them, regardless of how they're treating you. That's the hardest part too, is always being the bigger person, okay? So you can walk away from the situation always feeling great. Not everybody else is going to give you, nice service. It's just the way that it is. But for you and your job, that's what you're there to do. So anyway, I just want to put that out there because lately I have been talking about it. Jesse's in the car or whatever, and I'm like, or calling him up and saying, I just went through this drive-thru and it was literally like I'm ruining that person's life. I mentioned this at my work the other day too, and one of my bosses said, she's like, you know what, it might be 3 p.m. for some people, and they're getting off their shift, but somebody is starting their shift and they're driving through the drive-thru to get their morning coffee at 3 p.m. and you might be coming off your day, okay? So you still have to have a smile on your face because that person who just is starting their day in the afternoon, and that's what they have to get, the person coming down off their shift who hates their life, I don't want to start my day off like that. People start their day all times a day, so you got to be that for them. And again, everybody's entitled to a bad day. But when you work in customer service, the attitude and the way you present yourself, that's 50% of your job. So anyway, I hope everybody has a great day. I just want to throw that out there because these restaurants and this customer service situation is getting out of hand, okay? I hope everybody has a great day. I will talk to y'all so soon. Bye.